Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Rooftop Rendezvous, coming to you on this very first Wednesday of spring. It is a gorgeous day here on Fort Lauderdale Beach. I am so sorry. I hope we're not making any of our friends from around the country or around the world jealous today. It is picture perfect here. The sun is out, little bit of clouds, great breeze in the air. We are really enjoying this and hoping that spring is going to come in like a lamb and stay that way for the next few months. We have got a very beautiful view, and a high one at that. You can see all the way down to Fort Lauderdale Beach because we are on the north tip, broadcasting to you from the oceanfront terrace at the Pelican Grand Resort and Spa here on the north end of Fort Lauderdale Beach. Just give a little perspective. I'm going to swing around. You see all that lush green acreage. That is Birch State Park. And the homes going down towards Sunrise Boulevard and all the way in the distance, if you can capture that. We have Fort Lauderdale Beach's famous strip down to Las Olas Boulevard. You can barely but almost see Port Everglades here in the distance. Again, we want to welcome everyone that joins us, especially our favorite fans that are with us every week. Welcome back. So good to see you. Always in those comments and see all those little likes going by. Thank you, thank you. And for everyone that's new joining us, whether you're around the corner or around the globe, welcome to Rooftop Rendezvous. We do this once a week, every Wednesday between 12:45 and 1 o'clock, where we check in from another vantage point on Fort Lauderdale Beach. This is sponsored by our beach business community here at MyFortLauderdaleBeach.com, so that we can give you a little glimpse and a midweek escape in our backyard. I'm going to take you around where we are today because sometimes we are on those rooftops, sometimes we are on those pool decks, sometimes we're street side, but I can barely, I'm going to have to try to stand up there. If you can see how high we are again at the Pelican Grand Beach Resort. We're actually on the Ocean Ballroom Terrace, standing under the rotunda, which a lot of parties, weddings, luncheons, they were setting up for. A group just left actually, and we have got a beautiful view. We were kind of afraid we were going to have some wind up here, but it is as still as the water and as smooth as that ocean and beach. We are going to be joined today, however, by a very special woman and a great friend, Tina Gerson. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Ari.
How are you?
Oh, I'm great, thank you.
Fantastic. Well, welcome to Rooftop Rendezvous, our very first one from Pelican.
Well, and I'm thrilled it's the first day of spring, so it's great that you're here with us.
Thank you.
And you're right, it couldn't be a more perfect day. The water is calm. We've got people in the water walking around. We've got some boats moored. It's a beautiful view from up here at the Pelican.
It really is. And how peaceful. You know, you've got all those little cars that are driving up A1A, and still, you know, everybody thinks Miami and all this crazy traffic. It's so quiet and peaceful here.
We're not Miami. We are Fort Lauderdale, where our vibe is, it's still cool, but it's a little bit more laid back. So you really get that feel as you're walking down A1A, as you pass by all of the restaurants, and certainly you get that vibe at Pelican, since we are at the northern end of the beach. Very, very quiet, very, very private. You know, if you want to get a little bit of activity going,
fun, active nightlife,
we do have a fabulous bar downstairs called O2K. Our restaurant is Ocean 2000, so O2K is our, you know, abbreviation for the bar. Also overlooks our pool and has water views of the Atlantic, so you can sit there, get an afternoon cocktail, hang out on our veranda, which has old style Florida rocking chairs, so it really gives you that feel that you're back in old world glory of what Florida used to be. And it's just a real relaxing, beautiful spot up here.
It is. It's gorgeous. And we understand it's the 10-year anniversary.
It is. The hotel was built in 2008, although it looks that it could have been built in the 1950s.
Yeah.
It wasn't. That was the whole concept of the building. And we are actually this summer going to do a renovation of our guest rooms.
Oh, how nice.
So they'll be updated just a little bit, which will be nice. Bathrooms and guest rooms and all. The rest of the hotel is in pristine condition, so nothing really needs to be touched with the rest of the hotel. And again, Ocean 2000. For those of you that don't have anywhere to go yet for Easter brunch, we have a spectacular brunch every Sunday. But on special holidays like Easter or Mother's Day or Father's Day, we amp it up just a little bit and do some extra special offerings from food standpoint.
I saw the sign in the lobby with the menu. I was drooling as I was walking in.
Oh yeah, don't eat Saturday. Don't eat anything on Saturday. Wait till Sunday. Come for brunch. And it's so popular that right now our first seating is actually sold out.
Okay, so we got to make those reservations.
You got to make your reservations. We have a 3 o'clock seating, so it's a nice little, not quite brunch, maybe late lunch, early dinner. For those of you that still have your plans up in the air, would love to have you come by and indulge in our brunch.
It's a fabulous brunch, and I'll tell you, I've been here for your Sunday brunches, so when you say amp it up, I don't know how much more you can amp that up because it is magnificent. But yes, if folks can't come in for Easter, or if you're checking in from around the country, definitely make the Pelicans Sunday brunch part of your stay while you are in town. It is amazing. And I know you do your wine events also.
We have wine events on Thursday, so you can come in for free tastings with wine on Thursday afternoon in the bar. We showcase different wines each week, so it's not the same thing over and over again, and it's getting some real great play from the local community. We'd love to have some of our visiting community come and taste with us as well. I'm sorry, I thought my spa director was going to be up here. He must have gotten an appointment and wasn't able to get up here.
Well, you took me through the spa. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We've heard nothing but great things about it.
You know, you walk in there and you get that spa smell, and it automatically just, you feel your whole body beginning to relax. The services are spectacular. Again, views of the ocean. We have what we call our hangout room, which is where you can hang out and literally hang out because oh my gosh, the Pelicans are doing a fly-through, which is why we're called Pelican Grand.
There they are. Oh, they're beautiful. There they go. Well, we know they're not going north.
No, they're not going
They're
north.
probably just going to circle back because this is their namesake and they're going to stay here.
This is our lucky sign. Whenever the Pelicans do a fly-through, it's a really lucky sign for all of us. So we love it.
Well, lucky for our viewers too.
Lucky for our viewers. Yep, they hang out around us all the time. And they love to hang around the spa because they know it's as relaxing as everybody else does. So, yeah.
The spa's open to the public as well. I think one of the biggest misconceptions, just even for our locals and our residents or those coming in, is that they feel like they have to be staying on the property or they have to be a guest to use the amenities. But the restaurant, the bar, the spa definitely is a place that you can come and just spend your afternoon and spend the day. So.
And the spa also has a terrace. It's also on the 11th floor, which is the top floor of the hotel. So so the hangout room is, the Pelicans interrupted me. Literally the chairs hang from the ceiling. So you are hanging out, overlooking the ocean, waiting for your service, or after your service, just relaxing. But there's also a terrace on the spa with chaise lounges. So if you decide you want to hang out on the spa terrace after a treatment, you can do that. We serve food up there for you, so you can order room service if you'd like on the spa terrace. And just a real relaxing, nice afternoon.
Yeah, it definitely would be. Now, I guess one amenity that you definitely would have to be a guest for, and I think that's a nice amenity for your guests, is that gorgeous lagoon pool that you have.
This is very true.
Ugh.
A lot of our local community would like to hang with us at the pool, but it is strictly for our hotel guests. And we're the only hotel in South Florida that has a lazy river. So in addition to our lagoon pool, which is a zero entry, which is again great for families because your kids can hang out at the zero entry, you don't have to worry about them as much. But we do have a lazy river with rafts that you can get on and just really relax along the lazy river for the afternoon. I haven't done it yet. I haven't had a chance to put on that bathing suit and get in it, but I see everybody in it and I'm just so jealous.
Well, you've got to make plans to do that. And I think it's a really great opportunity for our locals, maybe not during our spring season. We've got lots of guests that are coming in and enjoying our beautiful Fort Lauderdale Beach. We have to share, but definitely over the summertime to take a staycation.
Staycations. You know, I don't care if you live 2 miles from the Pelican Grand or you live 200 miles from the Pelican Grand. Just getting away and being in a different environment than your home is so relaxing. So yeah, we'd like y'all to come visit us, especially in the summer, and hang out with us for a night or two and enjoy what we have to offer.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I can't, and this is what you have to look at when you do stay here. Again, whether you are a local or you are coming, I'm going to stand up on this railing. I'm going to pray I don't drop my phone. But the Pelican Grand also has their own private beach. So all of those little blue umbrellas and chairs that you see down there, that is exclusive for the Pelican guests. You can relax. There is service. You can walk straight out and go back to your room. Maybe you want to go over to O2K and grab a cocktail. Enjoy yourself out by their pool and raft in the lazy river. Oh, that sun always gets me tongue-tied. Lazy river. Find Tina, put her in her bikini, have her join you. Or you know what? Charter a boat. See these nice boats that are all floating by, jet skis. There's so many amenities and things that you can take advantage of while you're down here on vacation, and we would love for you. Again, go onto our website, MyFortLauderdaleBeach.com. Visit. You can find information on the Pelican Grand. You can click onto their website to learn more. Definitely learn more about their Easter brunch. And if you don't want to miss that amped up brunch from their normal Sunday brunch, start making your Mother's Day reservations for Mother's Day brunch as soon as possible. Plan your staycation. It's spring or just your little vacation, getting away. But whatever you do and wherever you are, we obviously would love to see you here with us on Fort Lauderdale Beach. And Tina, thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm so thrilled that you wanted to come by and see us and let me show you some of what we have to offer.
Oh, it's phenomenal. It's really beautiful, and it really is. The moment you drive in, it is like you are going back in time. For a property that's only been here for 10 years on Fort Lauderdale Beach, you really get this old southern feel, very elegant warmth. Hospitality just knocks you as you're walking through that door. So thank you for joining us. We'll see you another time here at the Pelican, but we will definitely see you next Wednesday for another episode of Rooftop Rendezvous from another vantage point along Fort Lauderdale Beach. Again, you can check out everything there is to do, where to stay, places to dine, new activities and events to discover on our website, MyFortLauderdaleBeach.com. If you've left comments in the field below, we will certainly answer them. And again, thank you for joining us. We wish you were here. I wish I was down there, but we certainly wish you were here. And we will see you next week for another episode. Have a wonderful day, everybody. A great rest of the week. Fabulous, fabulous weekend. I'm actually waving. Bye. We'll see you soon.